didn't shoot him. I came over here to talk to him, to say that after the election we need to arrange something about a divorce. Before I came in, I heard a shot and I thought, oh, it's Richard up to his usual tricks. I entered the room and there he was dead. His body was still warm. He could not have been dead more than a minute or two. Of course I thought you'd shot him. Who else would it be?
I don't understand.
Well, maybe it was suicide.
Oh, no, it couldn't have been...
Laura, now Richard's dead. His guns and pistols belong to me, don't they? I mean, I'm Richard's brother. I'm the next man in the family. But Benny won't let me have them. Make her give me the key.
Now listen, gentle. It's all right.
She treats me like a child. Benny, I mean. But I'm not a child. I'm a man. Richard's sporting things belong to me too, don't they? I'm going to do what Richard did. I'm going to have lots of guns and pistols, and I'm going to shoot things. I might shoot people if I don't like them.
Jan, you mustn't get excited.
I'm not excited, but I'm not going to be victimised. I'm master here now. I'm master of this house. Everyone must do as I say. I could be a JP too, couldn't I, Julian?
Oh, well, you're a little too young for that, Jim.
You all treat me like a child, but you can't do it any longer. Not now that Richard's dead. I expect I'm rich too, aren't I? Everything in this house belongs to me. Nobody can push me around any longer. I can push them around. I'm not going to be dictated to by silly old Benny. If Benny tries to push me around, I shall... I know what I shall do.
Now listen, Jan, darling. It's a very worrying time for all of us at the moment, and Richard's things don't belong to anybody until the lawyer has been and granted what they call probate. That's what happens when somebody dies. So in the meantime, we just have to wait and see. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, I understand what you tell me, Laura. I love you, Laura. I love you a lot.
Yes, dear, and I love you.
You're glad Richard's dead, aren't you?
No, I'm not glad.
Yes, you are. Now you can marry Julian. You've wanted to marry Julian for a long time, haven't you? But you haven't. And I know these things. People think I don't know these things, but I do. You wanted to marry Julian for a long time, but it's been made all right for you both now. And you're pleased. Silly old Benny.
No. Come on, up you get. You must help Benny. She's having such a lot of trouble and worry over all of this, and you've got to be kind to her. You're the man of the family now.
Yes. Yes, now Richard's dead, I'm the only man in the house. I will. Benny!
I had no idea he knew about us.
Yes, that's the trouble with people like Jack. You never know what he does or doesn't know. He tends to get a little out of hand, doesn't he?
He gets a little overexcited. Yes, but now that Richard isn't here to tease him, he'll calm down and become more normal, I'm sure of it.
I'm not sure of that. Oh, hello. Good evening. Good evening. How is everything? Bright and cheerful? Oh, I see. Two's company and three's none. I suppose I shouldn't have come in through the window. A gentleman would have come to the door, rung the front bell, but then again, you see, I'm no gentleman.
Oh, please.
Actually, I came up for two reasons. Number one, I'm free to depart. High-level cable from work saying what a fine, upright fellow I am, so I'm going to say my goodbyes.
I'm sorry you're going so soon.
Oh, it's very nice of you, considering the way I butted in on your family murder. But the real reason I came through the window was I came up in the car with the police, and they're being very tight-lipped about things, so my belief is that something's up.
They've come back?
Yes.
I thought they'd finished this morning.
As I say, something's up.
Julian?
Betty, I'm coming. Oh, Betty, what have we been looking for? Oh, how kind of you to come over again, Julian, but we know how busy you are. And you've that important dinner to go to.
I'm so sorry I didn't come over earlier, Mrs. Warwick. It's been a pretty hectic day, but if there is anything I can do...
Can't find young Mr. Warwick.
Well, he's out somewhere, he's gone for a walk.
Doesn't matter.
Do I understand you have further questions to ask us, Inspector Thomas?
Yes, Mrs. Warwick.
You still have no news of this man, McGregor?
On the contrary.
He's been found.
Yeah.
You've arrested him.
That would be impossible, Miss Bennet.
Impossible, why?
Because he's dead.
What?
John McGregor died in Alaska over 2 years ago, shortly after he returned to Canada from England.
Dead?
Makes a difference, doesn't it? So it wasn't John McGregor who pinned the revenge note on the body of Richard Warwick. But it's clear, isn't it? Whoever it was knew all about John McGregor and the accident in Norfolk, which ties in very definitely with someone in this house.
No. No, it could be... Well,
Yes, Miss Bennet?
I don't know.
You'll appreciate, madam, that this alters things.
Yes, I see that. Do you need me, Inspector?
No,
Thank you.
not for the time being, Mr. Warwick.
Thank you.
Angel,
Yes, sir.
you were unsure this morning. Can you now say, definitely or not, that this gun belonged to Mr. Warwick?
I couldn't say for definite, Inspector. He had so many guns, you see.
It's a continental weapon. Some sort of war souvenir, I'd say.
We had foreign guns, sir, but he looked after all his shooting equipment himself. He wouldn't let me touch them.
Major Farrar, you perhaps have war souvenirs. Does this gun mean anything to you?
No. Not a thing, I'm afraid.
Well, Constable Cadwallader and I shall want to go over them very carefully. He had permits for most of them, I understand.
Yes, sir. They're in one of the drawers in his bedroom.
Oh, wait a minute, Tula. We'll want the key to the gun cupboard.
You locked it up. Why?
I should hardly think you'd need to ask that, Inspector. All those guns and ammunition, they're dangerous.
I shall need you, Angel.
If we may talk about that matter soon, sir, I'm anxious to get something sorted. If you could see it my way.
I'm sure something could be arranged. No. No. Inspector Thomas!
Yes, Major Farrar?
Inspector, before you get down to routine, there is something that I ought to tell you. I should have told you earlier on this morning, but we were all so upset. And Mrs. Warwick tells me you're still trying to identify a pair of fingerprints from this table, I do believe. Well, the probability is, Inspector, that they are mine.
You were over here last night, Major Farrar?
Yes. Yes, I came over as I often do after dinner to see Richard, and we
And you
talked.
found him...
Very moody, depressed, so I didn't stay very long.
What time was this, Major Farrar?
10:30.
Well, can't you get a little closer than that?
No, I'm afraid not.
There was no quarrel? No hard words?
No, not at all. Inspector, I am very late for dinner. I really must go.
Oh, we mustn't keep the Brussels sprouts waiting, must we? You'll appreciate, of course, Major Farrar, that I shall require a statement from you of your movements last night. Tomorrow morning, perhaps. You realise, of course, that there is no obligation on you to provide such a statement. It's purely voluntary on your part. You do have the right to have a solicitor present, should you so wish.
Oh, I understand perfectly, Inspector. Shall we say 10 o'clock tomorrow morning? And my solicitor will be present.
Did you see Major Farrar when he came in last night?
I don't think Mrs. Warwick feels like answering any questions just now.
Oh, indeed, Mr. Storrington, and what business is it of yours?
Mr. Storrington is quite right.
No, I don't want to answer any questions. But I must
Mrs.
speak, I have to
Storrington
go.
is right, Laura. The less you say now, the better. We must get in touch with Mr. Adams at once. Mr. Adams is our solicitor. Bring him No, you'll see extension upstairs. And Laura, go with her. I want to talk to Mr. Storage. Oh, don't worry, my dear. I don't know how much time we have. I want you to help me.
How?
You're an intelligent man, and you're a stranger. You've come into this house from outside. We know nothing about you. You've nothing to do with any of us.
The unexpected guest, eh? Well, that's been said of me already.
Because you're a stranger, there's something I'm going to ask you to do for me.
Yes, Mrs. Warren?
Up until this evening, there was a reasonable explanation of this tragedy. A man whom my son had injured came to take his revenge. Oh, melodramatic, but one does read of such things happening.
As you said.
But now that explanation is gone, and it brings the murder of my son back into this family. Now, there are two people who definitely could not have shot my son. His wife and Miss Bennet. They were actually together at the time.
Quite.
But although Laura could not have shot her husband, she could have known who did.
You mean an accessory before the fact? She and Julian Farrar in it together, is that what you mean?
It is not what I mean. Julian Farrar did not shoot my son.
Well, how could you possibly know that?
I do know it. I'm going to tell you, a stranger, some roles of restraints. He had a cruel streak in him, and he had a kind of fatal arrogance. So long as he was successful, all was well. But he had not the kind of temperament that could deal with adversity. And for some time now, I have watched him slowly go downhill. If I say that he'd become a monster, it would sound exaggerated. And yet in some ways he was a monster of egoism, of pride, of cruelty. Because he'd been hurt himself, he had an enormous desire to hurt others. So others began to suffer because of him. Do you understand me?
I think so, yes.
I'm very fond of my daughter-in-law. She has spirit, gentleness, and a very brave power of endurance. Richard swept her off her feet, but I don't know whether she was ever really in love with him. But I tell you this, she did everything a wife could do to make Richard's illness and inaction bearable, but he would have none of her help. He rejected it. I think at times he hated her, and that perhaps is more natural than one would suppose. So, when I tell you that the inevitable happened, I think you will understand what I mean. Laura fell in love with another man, and he with her.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're a stranger. These loves and hates and tribulations mean nothing to you. You can hear about them unmoved.
Possibly.
So there came a time when it seemed there was only one way to solve all the difficulties. Richard's death.
And so conveniently Richard died?
Yes.
Excuse me for being blunt, Mrs. Warwick, but are you confessing to murder?
I will ask you a question. Can you see that someone who has given life might also feel themselves entitled to take that life?
Well, mothers have been known to kill their children, yes, but normally for solely reasons like insurance. So, does Richard's death benefit you financially?
No, it does not.
Well, I'm sorry, you must forgive my frankness.
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Well, yes, you're telling me it's possible for a mother to murder their own son, and specifically you may have killed yours. Is that a theory, or am I to understand it's a fact?
I'm not confessing to anything. I'm merely putting before you a certain point of view. An emergency might arise, but I was no longer here to deal with it. And in the event of such a thing happening, I want you to take this.
This is all very well, but I'm going back to my work abroad. I shan't be here.
No, you're not out of touch with civilization. Newspapers, radio.
Yes, we have all the civilized blessings.
Then keep that envelope. You see to whom it is addressed.
The chief constable. I'm not sure what's going on in your mind. I mean, for a woman, you can keep a secret very well. Either you know who committed the murder, Well, you committed it yourself. That's right, isn't it?
I don't propose to discuss the matter.
Well, I should like to know exactly what's going on in your mind.
Then I shan't tell you. As you say, I'm a woman who can keep her secrets well.
This Valley fellow, the fellow who looked after your husband.
Angel, yes.
Do you like him?
No. But he was efficient at his job, and Richard was not easy to work for.
So Angel put up with these difficulties.
It was made worth his while.
Did Richard have anything on him?
You mean, did Richard know something to Angel's discredit?
Yes, that's what I mean. Did he have a hold over him?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
You mean, did Angel shoot my son?
Oh, I see.
I doubt it. I doubt that very much.
Well, I was just wondering. I mean, that's just a theory, but you're not buying that one, so there it is.
Thank you, Mr. Storrington. You've been very kind.
Well, I'll be damned. What a woman.
What has she been saying to you?
What's this?
Mrs. Warwick, what has she been saying?
You seem upset.
Of course I'm upset. I know what she's capable of.
What is she capable of? Murder?
Oh, is that what she's been trying to make you believe? It isn't true. You must realise that it isn't true.
It might be true.
Of course it isn't.
Well, how could you possibly know that?
Because I do. I've lived here for years. And there's nothing about the people in this house I don't know. I'm very fond of them, all of them.
Including the late Richard Warwick.
Yes, I was very fond of him once.
Go on.
Changed. He became warped. His whole mentality became different. Sometimes he was the very devil.
Yes, everybody seems to be agreed on that.
If only you'd known him as he used to be.
Oh, I don't believe that, people don't change.
Well, he did.
No, they don't. You've got it the wrong way around. He's one of those people who wants to be happy and successful, or else they hide behind their real selves so they get what they really want. The cruelty was always there, I bet. I bet he was probably a bully at school. Oh, he was attracted to women, of course. Women are always attracted to bullies. And he took out his savings and won his big game hunting, I dare say. No, that mean streak was always there. He was just a monstrous egoist. And then when this accident happens, the facade is torn away and you all see him as he really was.
Look, you had no business to talk like that. You are a stranger here and you know nothing about it.
I know a good deal about it. Everyone seems to talk to me for some reason.
That's because none of us dare talk to each other.
Look, all I did was blunder in here and find a dead body for you.
Laura and I discovered the body of... did Laura...
Oh, you're very sharp, aren't you?
You helped her, didn't you?
Now you're imagining things.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, look, I want Laura to be happy. I want her so much to be happy.
Well, damn it, so do I.
And then Jan?
Just a minute.
So,
What are you doing?
Leave it to me.
Jan! Jan, give me the gun.
Come and get it, come and get
Oh,
it.
Jan, don't let me say it. Jan.
Where's the inspector?
What is this?
Michael, you must listen to me. Julian did not kill Richard.
Oh, indeed. Did he tell you so?
Oh, you don't believe me, but it's true.
You mean you believe it's true?
I know it's true, because he thought that I had killed Richard.
Well, that's hardly surprising. I thought so as well, didn't I?
But he couldn't take it. It made him feel differently towards me.
Oh, but when you thought he'd killed Richard, you took it in your stride without turning a hair.
Now, aren't women wonderful?
Tell me, what is it that made Julian come out with the damaging fact he was here last night? And don't tell me it was simple love of truth.
It was Angel. He saw, or he says he saw Richard here. Julian here as well.
Oh, I thought I got away for blackmail.
Oh,
Not a nice fellow, this Angel.
No. He says he saw Julian here just after the shot was fired. Oh, God. I'm frightened now. Everything's closing in on me. I'm so frightened,
You
Michael.
needn't be. It's going to be all right, I tell you. It'll be all right.
Shall we ever know who shot Richard?
Oh, your Miss Bennet seems to think she knows all the answers.
Quickly, both of you, in there with the inspector. Tell him to stay behind the door and listen, but not to come in. Quickly, quickly. Oh, Jan! Oh, Jan, don't tease me anymore. I'm tired. Come on. Jan. Jan, how did you get hold of that?
Thought you were so clever, didn't you, Benny? Locking up Richard's guns in there. But I found a gun, and I found a key that fitted the cupboard, and now I've got lots of guns and pistols, and I'm ready to shoot things. Be careful, Benny. I might shoot you.
Oh, you wouldn't do a thing like that, Jan. I know you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, it's not as if you were just a boy anymore. You're a man now, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a man.
Yes.
Now Richard's dead, I'm the only man in the house.
Yes, and that's why I know you wouldn't shoot me. You'd only shoot an enemy.
That's right.
Did you know, Jan, that during the war, if you were in the resistance and you shot and killed an enemy, then you put a notch on your gun?
Did you? Did you really? Did some people have a lot of notches?
Oh, yes, yes. Some people had quite a lot of notches.
Oh, what fun!
Of course, some people don't like killing anything, but others do.
Richard did.
Yes, yes, he liked killing things. You like killing things too, don't you, Jan?
It's exciting to kill things.
You didn't want Richard to send you away, did you?
He said he would. He was a beast.
Yes, I remember once you said to him that you'd kill him if he sent you away.
Did I?
But you didn't kill him.
Oh no, I didn't kill him.
Well, that was very weak of you.
Was it?
Oh, yes, to say you were going to kill someone and then not do it. I mean, if someone were going to lock me up, I'd want to kill them, and I'd do it too.
So would I, so would I.
Well, you say that, but you didn't kill him, somebody else did.
Who said somebody else did? Perhaps it was me.
No, it wouldn't be you. You wouldn't have dared.
I wouldn't have dared. Is that what you think?
No, you wouldn't have dared to kill Richard. You'd have to be very brave and grown up to do that.
You don't know everything. Oh no. Silly old Benny, you don't know everything.
Is there something I don't know, Jack? Are you laughing at me, Jack?
Yes, I'm laughing at you because I'm so much cleverer than you are. I know things that you don't know. I know things that you don't know.
Oh, what things do you know that I don't know? Won't you tell me? Won't you trust me with your secret?
One mustn't trust anybody.
And I wonder if you've been very clever.
You're beginning to see how clever I can be.
Perhaps there are lots of things I don't know about you.
Oh, lots. And I know lots of things about other people, but I don't always tell. So